Fate is a strange thing. It can change a person's life in just one moment. No matter how poor or troubled you are, fate can turn your world upside down in an instant. This is the story of a poor woodcutter who worked hard every day to survive. His only companion was his loyal ox, Bhola. But one day, a fearsome golden tiger and an unexpected twist of fate changed his life forever. Let's listen to this tale of destiny. In a small village surrounded by dense forests, there lived a poor woodcutter named Gopal. Every day he would venture into the woods with his faithful ox, Bhola, cutting and collecting firewood to sell in the marketplace. Gopal was known for his honesty and hard work, though he barely earned enough to eat. His clothes were tattered and his hands were rough from years of labor, but he never complained. He had one thing: hope. Bhola was not just an ox to him. He was his best friend. They understood each other without words. Whenever Gopal felt lost or sad, Bhola would nuzzle him, as if reminding him that they were in this together. They were inseparable. One day, fear spread across the village. A golden tiger had been seen in the forest. This tiger was unlike any other. It was enormous, with fiery eyes and fur that shimmered in the sunlight like molten gold. It had already attacked several villagers, and people were too scared to go near the forest. Gopal was afraid too, but he had no choice. He had to work, or he and Bhola would starve. The next morning, gathering all his courage, Gopal took Bhola and set out for the forest. Every step he took was filled with fear, but his hunger and responsibility were stronger than his fear. He worked quickly, chopping wood as fast as he could, but as the sun began to set, an eerie silence fell upon the forest. Even the birds had stopped singing. Bhola became restless, pawing the ground and snorting anxiously. Gopal sensed something was wrong. Suddenly, there was a rustling sound from the bushes. Gopal's heart pounded in his chest. Then, out of the shadows, the golden tiger emerged. Its eyes glowed in the fading light, and its massive paws barely made a sound as it stepped forward. Gopal stood frozen with fear. The tiger let out a low growl and crouched, ready to pounce. But before it could attack, Bhola did something unbelievable. With all his strength, he charged at the tiger, his horns aimed straight at its chest. The tiger, caught off guard, stumbled back, but it was not ready to give up. It growled and leaped again. Bhola dodged and kicked, refusing to back down. The battle continued. Each time the tiger attacked, Bhola fought back fiercely. Gopal, too, found his courage. He grabbed a flaming branch from his firewood pile and waved it at the beast. The tiger roared in fury, but after a long struggle, it finally gave up. With one last growl, it turned and disappeared into the jungle. Gopal collapsed to the ground, trembling. He hugged Bhola tightly, realizing that his loyal ox had just saved his life. When they returned to the village, Gopal told everyone what had happened. The villagers were astonished. They could not stop praising Bhola's bravery and Gopal's courage. News of their encounter spread far and wide. Soon, the local king heard of the story and summoned Gopal to his palace. Impressed by his bravery, the king rewarded Gopal with gold and a plot of land, ensuring he would never struggle again. The same man who once lived in poverty now lived in comfort, all because of the courage of his loyal ox. This story teaches us that fate is unpredictable and true strength is revealed in difficult times. Just like Gopal and Bhola, if we face our fears with determination, even the toughest situations can lead us to success. Sometimes, the very obstacles that block our path are the ones that guide us toward our destiny. So, believe in yourself, stay strong, and remember, fate favors the brave.